Hi, I'm Landon Town with McCook Bison TV, and I'm here with Coach May to ask him some questions before the first varsity meet of the season. Hello?
Landon, how's it going?
Good. It's going good. How are you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good. So the first meet is coming up in Sydney. So as a coach, what are your outlooks? What are your goals going into the season?
Yeah, that's always a fun thing to ask.
Yeah.
We're always supposed to just click those things off. The outlook for this year is we graduated 14 seniors. We had 9 of them that qualified for state track. So it looks like a year of rebuilding maybe for the Lady Bison.
Yeah.
Can't quite say reloading like the Huskers say, or maybe the boys right now say.
Yeah.
But it's a rebuilding year. We've got 4 returning state qualifiers, and so they're kind of going to be the core of the team. And 2 of them are with Coach Bloomy in the throws. So we have a shot putter and a discus thrower that both qualified for state last year, and they'll probably be the early scorers for us in every meet. So we're kind of looking like if they can do well at the start, we'll do pretty well.
Do pretty well in the meet. Well, that's good. That's good. It's a short time. You only got till Saturday, and you haven't been doing too much. What do you think all the athletes are physically and mentally prepared for this?
Great question, especially for this year, because this is my 21st year coaching in McCook, and I have never seen a spring like it has been so far this year.
Yeah, it's horrible.
We've had days before where you were cold or snowing or something, but then the next day you were out because it was 60 degrees.
Exactly.
And so even though this is our 4th week of practice, it's only going to be our 2nd week outside. So we will actually have 2 full weeks outside, 4 weeks of conditioning by the time we get to Saturday at Sydney.
It's a good amount of time.
Yeah, so it's not a horrible amount of time. It's just that, like last week, UNK was usually traditionally our first meet. We usually took kids there that were older kids that have been doing it for a few years, prepared. And last week, we obviously decided that nobody was ready for UNK.
Yeah.
It was too quick.
It was.
Not enough outdoor stuff. And so I think this week, we'll be okay. I think we'll be prepared. There's some stuff we got to get done this week, and hopefully the weather holds this week, because if we don't get it done, then we're in trouble. But I think we'll be ready for Saturday. We're going to see what they can do. It's always a meet where we put kids in and hope they can perform well. And the thing everybody's got to always remember, it doesn't matter what sport it is, but when you start out the season, you can't always hope to be at where you ended the season last year. And so hopefully we do some good things, and it'd be great if somebody did start that way. But we're just hoping for everybody to compete their best, and Sydney is quick.
Yeah. Well, let's hope they do compete their best.
I hope so for sure.
Helps
my job. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it does. Are you from a coaching standpoint? Are you ready?
That's a good question. I've said that. Yeah. Too many times it's a good question. But it is true that there are 2 times of the year that even coaching, because this is my 26th year coaching track, and I always get anxious at the beginning of the season, before that first track meet, and always obviously at the end when we're at districts, because just like lots of sports, track is one that if you don't get those kids qualified at districts, that's the only day that matters. There's no qualifying throughout the year, which is kind of sad for track, because like collegiately, you can qualify throughout the year. Some of the other states, you can qualify throughout the year. But in Nebraska, we qualify at districts. We don't get to pick kids that go to state. We don't have the ability to qualify throughout the year. So it's that day. So I get nervous then. Now, before that first meet, you just hope that everything you've done, you hope the athletes are ready to go, you hope they've got enough base under them. Like I said, we don't work them extremely hard at this meet, so it usually goes pretty well, and we'll just have to wait and see. We'll see where we score, because hopefully we've got some surprises this year.
Let's
that
hope.
We're going to score in some places that we don't think we're going to score. We had a couple that we thought maybe we were going to have some freshmen come up that were going to be really great for us this year, and we've had a couple injuries that have taken them out, and you know what that's like.
Yeah,
with your
of course.
injury,
Of course.
and what
I
you
know
expected with
like.
track this year, and what we expected from you in track this year.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you just got to work through those things, and hopefully by the end everything works out well.
Yeah. Well, man. Well, thank you.
No problem.
Thank you very
Not a
much.
problem.
And I hope you best of luck come Saturday in Sydney and score points.
Thank you very much, and I hope we do.
All right. Yep. And that'll be it from McCook Bison TV.